Life has begun from this moment. You are the one, right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, from this moment I have been blessed. I live only for your happiness and for your love. I give my last breath. From this moment on, I give my hand to you with all my heart. I can't wait to live my life with you. I can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment on. You're the reason I believe in love, and you're the answer to my prayers from up above. All we need is just the two of us. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment, I will love you as long as I live. From this moment on.
Hello, thank you for listening to Mci Youth Radio. We are broadcasting live from Kansanga, the headquarters of Media Challenge Initiative. And thank you for listening always. This is the Youth Voice. We broadcast every day just to inspire the youth, to give them a direction and to give them as well to build their dreams and work with them to grow together. Thank you for listening day by day. That has been a very wonderful slow jam from Shania Twain saying, from this moment. I just understand that it brings many memories to different people out there, and I still believe that when you listen to such a song, it brings a lot that we can't really say out to different people, but we speak to our hearts. So I believe it has come at the right time and it has gone to the right people. Dedicate it to any friend of yours and just feel okay to send a text message as well as a WhatsApp message. I can really dedicate it to that individual. You feel like it should really reach and they will enjoy it. We are broadcasting live from Kansanga and we are testing the signal. This is the Youth's Voice, and it is the Youth's online radio. A lot will be happening here, and just know that we are to have a lot of activities and programming just fitting the youth in Uganda and Africa in general. So just feel free to come in and check on us, as well as a lot to learn here at Media Challenge Initiative. We are building the next generation of journalists. So the next song is coming in from Brande, and I think you'll also enjoy this song. But before I play that song, I think I need to read 1 to 3 messages. This is Mark Mugaga. He sends his greetings to the CEO Media Challenge Initiative. He also sends his greetings to the General Manager, Mr. Senyondo Simon Peter, and the COO of Media Challenge Initiative, Mr. Chisembo Simon. He also lastly sends his greetings to Susan. She's an intern from German. Thank you for joining us. Now, enjoy this lovely song, Because of You.
For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you loved me. You gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no star was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my strength. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you loved me. You were always there for me, the tender wind that carried me, the light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration through the lies you weren't true. My world is a better place because of you. You were my strength.
Oh yes, you brought my strength when I was weak. It is a wonderful tune coming in at this time and in this evening. Thank you so much for listening in to Mci Radio, the Youth Voice. We are broadcasting live from the headquarters of the Media Challenge Initiative here in Kansanga. Thank you for tuning in. I told you we have a lot in stock for you, and just be ready to welcome this wonderful station. It will be in your ears, and it will be on your laptop, it will be on your phone, and any electronic device that really can connect to online. You'll be getting a lot from us. Many opportunities for the youth will be on here, so you don't have to miss anything. so long as you have access to the online. And just know that technology is the way to go. By the way, because I came across a friend who was talking about this person was worried about data, this person was worried about their battery for the phones and so on. But trust me, technology is the way to go if we really accepted that safe border had to come. Then we also accepted that maybe we have to order food online. We also accepted that we have to buy many things online from people we even don't know. Can you imagine? So why not have an online radio? I really believe that we shall enjoy this together, whereby we shall be with a lot of opportunities for the youth. So today is 6th of Feb 2020. Others love it as 2020. I'll still say it is 2020 because, just like I told you, we have a lot in stock. So enjoy this wonderful song, How Did We by Jason Derulo, with Someone I'll Let You Know Later. Yes, it is a wonderful tune from Britney Spears. She's saying every time you think about him or her, there are many memories I believe that you have in your mind. Every time you think about something that we don't know, there are many things that are in your mind. Anyway, it is between you and your mind. But everyone has sweet memories and everyone has some challenging memories, I must say. Anyway, and by the way, when it comes to sweet memories, I really have to appreciate people that really create sweet memories for us and sweet times. Every time we think about you, you really mean a lot to me. That person can be your parent, that person can be your friend, that person can be your teacher or your relative in terms of brotherhood, sisterhood, and so on. So every time you think about that person, don't end up thinking about them, but you give them a call, let them know that you think about them. It is very important, because sometimes we even complain, so and so is not caring about me. So you care first. Why do you have to demand for care before you even care? So thank you for listening to Mci Youth Radio. We are broadcasting live from Media Challenge Initiative head offices in Kansanga. I told you this is the Youth's Voice. We have a lot in stock for the youth in Uganda and Africa. We are testing signals, don't forget that. So if you hear any kind of technical challenge, you don't have to worry, and you don't have to expect that every day, but just know we are testing signals, and in a few days, hey, just wait for what will be coming from here. So there are many people that have listeners that have sent their messages to us. I'm seeing Umahoro, fortunate listening in Kansanga. Thank you for listening to Mci Radio. This is Mark. Still, Mark is a very good listener of us. Mark is still in Kansanga, but he's still sending his greetings to the Media Challenge staff, in particular the COO, Mr. Antonio Chisembo. You've received greetings from Mark. I also have to send greetings to people in Masaka, in Senenezagwayo, Katyoba Kacha Katambula. Anyway, Banamasaka Masalarwera Temugwayo, and I believe life is just okay. Guys, have to greet people that have just come from the gardens, Mwana wa Kakomao, Oriawo, Opoyemu. You've not really figured out what you are going to eat this evening. You are not so sure of what you are going to eat. I really have to send greetings to you. So my CEO joins me now.
Yes.
As we are. So he joins me. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
This is the Media Challenge Initiative online radio.
Thank you for hosting me.
Purposely for the youth.
It's important that we speak to the youth.
Yes.
We focus on the youth.
Yes.
For the youth. By the youth. With the youth.
And to the youth. Thank you. So this is Mr. Abbas Impindi, the CEO of Media Challenge Initiative, here with me in the studio. What do you have for the youth this evening?
If you're a young person out there, don't ask what is next.
Yes. I've seen that. I've been seeing photos making rounds in WhatsApp groups and on many social media.
Don't ask what is next.
What
Decide what is next.
Can you repeat that?
Don't ask anyone what is next. Decide what is next. Because no one has your destiny. No one has any right to prepare for you anything.
I thought my parents and government are fully in control of my future.
No. They did everything they had to do to make sure that you're on this earth. They gave birth to you. They constructed schools.
True.
They paid teachers. They created.
They gave me food to graduate, by the way, and prayers. They paid tuition. I even graduated.
So now it's your turn.
So So where is the problem in this line?
Of course, we acknowledge that there are challenges young people are going through to find opportunities and work. But we also know that we don't have, as young people, we are not innovating, we are not starting. We are thinking traditionally, I will go to school, I will study, I will get out, I will get a job, someone will employ me. But we are not answering, are we employable?
For so many years, that has been the direction. Go to school, get out grades, start a job.
That has changed now.
What should be the direction?
The direction is, if you want to be employed, be employable.
If you want to be employed,
be employed.
I thought being employed is all about having my qualification, my transcript, and I come to your office.
The degree is good, but it's not good enough.
So
with the degree, you need to show the years you spend at the university in school are enough for you to prove to people that you're more than just a degree.
I get that.
So that means you have to invest in yourself regarding skills, regarding learning new things that old people like me might not know. You know, how do you come into a space so that people say there is that young person? They are very innovative. They are studying new things, and we don't want them to go. But you come, the only thing you can do is sit around and wait to be told what to do.
That's very bad.
And then you think because you have a degree, you deserve to be there. No.
Now, I know that time is limited, but you need to throw some light. As we are starting this conversation, you said it's not about what is next, but decide. Can you throw some light on the deciding part?
Yes, you deciding doesn't start now. Your deciding should have started some years back.
We have a wasted generation then.
So what happens that you have to make sure you know from the onset what you want to do and where you want to go and what legacy you want to create. So for instance, if you're a young journalist and you're coming out of university, you have 1 year to go.
True.
Why don't you have a blog? Why don't you have a YouTube channel? Why are you not aggressive on Twitter? Why are you not creating networks?
I'm an accountant. Like, it is more of journalism,
yes,
but this is an accountant.
Let's speak about accountant. You're an accountant. What are the things in that industry? How are things changing? Computerized accounting.
True.
Who is doing that stuff? People are struggling with keeping books of accounts. Why are you not providing your services to young people who have small businesses and they could pay you as
you simplify their work because they are looking for solutions.
They are struggling to
record keeping, monitoring and evaluation,
those things. Provide your service there. But in the first place, do you even know how to do those things?
In the first place, do you even know how to do those things?
Because you might have a degree where you crammed to pass the exams. But when I ask you to develop for me an accounting system, then you go, that one we didn't study.
We didn't study that in my university.
When you open the book, it's there. But you revised it and you wanted to just pass the exam. And then once you finished that course unit, you put where?
Behind the back.
Hey, then you said, where's the other course unit? Then they brought maybe business administration. You revised, you studied, you passed.
Very dangerous.
You put it at the back.
Very
you didn't master the principles from that course unit
that are applicable,
make you employable.
Oh, wonderful.
So one of those things could be under business administration, could be developing business plans. What's the process of developing a business plan? All these young organizations, they're looking for business plan writers.
True.
Can you write a business plan?
The few of us that have just graduated can do that.
If you can write a good business plan that can help companies, pitch, whatever, then that's your selling point. When you come to my organization, I ask you, what skills do you have? You will tell me, I know how to write project proposals. I know how to develop budgets for big business plans. I have written 6 business plans during my university. Then I say, okay, I have a need for business plans.
And you'll have a slot for that person.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We always have a lot from you.
Thank you.
And I wish you well. That has been the CEO of the Media Challenge. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. That has been a voice from the youth to the youth, and I believe it has really meant a lot to you. So thank you so much for listening. When you hear something from the right person to the right person, when you hear something from someone who has gone through what you intend to be going through, or what you are yet to go through, or what you are going through, that is a life-changing moment. So let me hope that has been a great moment for you, dear listener. It is a voice from the youth to the youth, and that has been our CEO, Mr. Abasi Mpindi. Thank you for listening. Just enjoy this wonderful song from Brandy. We shall be back with another guest.
beside you every step you take. Yeah, I will be your strength, your shelter, shield you from the rain. Oh, when you feel your heart's gone.
All right, thank you for listening to Mci Radio. We are broadcasting live from the headquarters of the Media Challenge Initiative here in Kansanga, and we say that the youth really mean a lot and they matter. Uganda is a country with the youngest population in the world, so if we keep planning for the non-existing population and neglect the existing population, that means we are risking the future. I have a guest with me, and this is someone I've seen for some good time in the production work. He does a lot of videography and photography. He's a youth that is really vibrant, energetic, and self-driven. He's a youth that works towards self-development, and one day he shared with me a PDP, that is a personal development plan, and I said, wow, you man, how did you do all this at such a young age? This is none other than Mugaga Charles Mark. Mugaga,
yes,
you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
This is the Media Challenge Initiative Youth Radio.
I'm so humbled to be here
and
today.
Our focus is other youth.
Yes, of course, because you've been saying that something like if you don't plan for the current president, you said president what?
Have you? Did you before that? Yes,
if you don't plan for the current
statement, like, it's very simple.
Yeah.
It is from me. I don't need to script this. So if we plan for the non-existing population, and we don't plan for the youth, then we are risking the future.
And of course, that is right, because we, the youth, make the future. Because at one stage, you're a youth, but another stage, you'll be an old person. So if you don't work hard to become a very energetic youth, you won't be a useful grandfather or mother. I think that is true, right. And I really believe about it. And of course, today we're talking about the MCI Radio.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know about it?
Why not?
Yeah.
How do you feel as having a voice that really puts us together, a voice that collects thoughts from the youth? You know, as much as we have the youngest population in Uganda, still the programming of many radio stations is not in favor of the youth. It is not, the programmers don't put in thought the youth. So how do you feel as having a voice from the youth to the youth?
First and foremost, I'm so excited about this concept, and of course I want us to first we should be excited, all of us as a team. And of course that is a plus on our side. You know, like sitting down and thinking about an idea and bring it on board and make it work. That is one of the plus we have. We are so lucky to have this, because there are many producers in different stations that have a chance to do such work, but they really, I don't know if they give a deaf ear or they just don't work to give the youth what they really need.
Not really. They really love to give to the youth time, and they really want to involve the youth in the programming. But the objectives and primary goals of the initiators of different radio stations in Uganda are totally different, and sometimes they are not connected to the youth. So for that case, you may not blame them, and for that case still, I think we just have to be thankful for.
We should be thankful for the space we have, and also.
By the way, I've seen another guest, Susan. Who's
by the way, let me tell you something. Let me just even break some good news for the listeners right now, or the listener. I'll be doing an evening drive show every day.
You did
something. But I have to say this because I'm so excited. I'm gonna do this, guys. We're going to enjoy.
You are going to tell us.
I will tell you.
You are going to tell us the content in that show and what the show is.
But
at this time, let me welcome Susan. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
This is MCI Youth Radio. Say hello to people out there.
Hello, people out there. I feel so appreciated because I've never been to radio before.
Sure.
It is my first time that I speak on radio.
This is the experience.
Hands-on experience.
Yeah.
So instead of saying hello, you should say Guten Tag.
Yes, but now everybody knows that I'm German. He didn't even
Now let me say it, dear listener, we are having Susan with another name. She will say herself by the way. Don't think she has one name. She has a second name, but she will say herself. So Susan is a young, vibrant, energetic, loving, talented, succulent, and
beautiful
young lady. She has joined the team this year and she's working on something
amazing.
We are super proud of her. How sweet that sound. At this moment, Susan, what is the experience for you when it comes to radio? How do you feel about this?
I love the vibes in here because like you spend a lot of energy of sending this energy out to your listeners.
True.
So I hope they enjoy it. You all enjoy it while you're here.
True.
I feel it so, I like it so much. I will be also a radio
presenter.
Wow, that's wonderful. How I wish you can do it in Uganda.
Imagine interviewing Susan one day at a time and say, I'm one of the best presenters from German, and I want to get her story. Let's just
when I went to Uganda, it was one day.
We should have a collaboration between a radio show in Germany and this radio show, so they have like stories from each other.
I think
You
it-
feature stories from Germany and we feature stories from Uganda.
I think it works, and now we are planning something big. You know, we're doing this for the youth.
Yeah,
First and
hey.
foremost. And people want to cross borders. Well, like I had a friend shared me a story, like he told me that he has never been to America, but he knows everything that happens in the streets of America.
How does
So
he know?
through listening to radio stations, then movies and different things. So maybe you can have a show, streets, learn something in the streets of Germany.
Yeah. Streets of Uganda, streets of Germany.
Why not? So Ali should pay us. We'll start an idea.
Yeah, very good idea.
And then
And when German, we get what is there.
Yes.
And we also give you what is in Uganda.
Yes.
I've seen DW broadcasting on NBS here in
doing
Uganda.
that's
Yeah.
very, very beautiful and very good.
So we have a message from Mr. Simon Senyondo. He's saying, I've listened to this. The sound is very clear. The network is really good. That is feedback.
Wow! I'm so proud.
So I think let me just send, we send the
Yeah.
greetings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, send.
Dear Simon, thank you so much for your feedback. We are so proud that you listen to our radio.
I think let me just translate in German. You speak in English, I translate in German. Stop. Begin.
I speak English. You
I speak German. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Simon.
Guten for Simon.
But is this now we are going to have one song from
Yes.
from Phil Collins, and it is entitled Everything
Everything I
So
Do.
enjoy this song.
Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a heart, such a soul.
Okay, thank you for listening to MCI Online Radio. This is the Youth's Voice. It is a voice from the youth to the youth out there. So thank you for tuning in. We are broadcasting live from the headquarters of Media Challenge from Kansanga, Kampala, capital city of Uganda. Uganda. How do you pronounce that?
I said Miganda.
Miganda.
Uganda, Miganda.
Uganda, Miganda.
Yeah.
No, some must say Uganda. I think that is the
Uganda.
best. Uganda.
Uganda. Uganda.
Anyways, pronunciation of Uganda to Uganda.
Yes, and we still said this is a the youth to the youth out there. We really have a lot in stock for you, and just like I told you, we have Mark this side.
Swiss Mark representing,
and we have Susan. Let us start with the second name. Come closer.
Susan.
Come closer. Let us start with the second name.
Okay, my second name is Heidegger. So if you want to pronounce my name right, you say
Hi Decker.
Ich bin Susan Heidegger.
Okay,
Susan.
Heidegger.
Another name?
I remember you were given a name in she was given a name.
Can please say once again?
Namatazi? I am not too sure.
That is good. It's just good.
I'm very disappointed.
You gave her a name. You didn't teach her how to pronounce it.
He is right.
I do like all 2 hours telling her what to pronounce.
It is like training a child for not talking or speaking without training them how to speak.
So
I am with Ali.
Yes. You give her.
I will just say one word. If you know, you know. Tree. What should I say? Because if I sound wants me won't understand, I will say tree.
I really respect people's names.
Yeah.
Because before Susan's second name, now I met a colleague and she's a workmate. Fortunate.
I have a big story about Fortunate.
Yes, I met Fortunate, and it was cool meeting her. Fortunate.
Do you know Fortunate?
Yes, I know Fortunate.
But can you pronounce her second
and they
name?
have a very good picture. Where let me tell you about this picture. So I have a nice picture I took. I took for Fortunate and then Susan. So Susan was the mother and Fortunate was a young kid, like parenting. So I was parenting Fortunate. It is very nice. And I'm editing out for this mother.
We need to take more than Susan.
I don't know what is her last name.
You don't know the name. Before you, don't worry that I may not pronounce your name well. The second name. She has a name. Humahoro. Still no. Fortunate, come to the microphone. This is something serious.
Yes, of course.
It is something serious. Because you. Why not teach you how to pronounce Nabatans? And just like her, come closer and tell us, how are you?
I told everyone how to pronounce my name, but
I think before Fortunate comes in, we would like to introduce Fortunate in a very humble way. You understand? You introduce Susan. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's introduce.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Opposite of me, there is a very young, inspiring, beautiful, and organized lady who is taking now a huge responsibility at MCI.
Point of addition. Hipsy fool. Why not? It's a be crazy. Why not?
I silence that. Go on. I silence that.
We welcome.
not heard.
By powers. Interested in you. I silence Marcus' statement. Susan,
what?
Susan, yes.
So we welcome this young lady here, Fortunate, and now she needs to say her surname because we struggle with it.
Yes! Fortunate is in the next name, right?
This is Fortunate.
Uwa mahoro.
It means I'll give you love.
No.
Yeah.
But that's a lie.
And by
I
the way,
told you the meaning of my name.
It is Wamahoro. Let me give you love.
the way is the same way youth out there misinterpret things. Some opportunities are too sweet to be good. Are we together? So Mark is misinterpreting your name.
Yes.
Like
So what is the meaning of your
the
name?
true
Tell
the
us.
true meaning of your name, right?
I'm called Owa Mahoro. Mahoro itself means peace.
That is reflected. Yes, very
Listen,
It's not different
that's
from what I was
one part.
saying.
That's a part of my name.
Uh-huh.
Mahoro.
Mahoro.
Means
Peace.
Yes.
Then Owa means someone.
Someone.
So it means
Someone.
okay.
Someone.
Owe peace.
That is very
In
good.
Uganda it's like Owe peace.
Someone with peace.
Owe peace.
Oh.
Wamahoro.
Now,
That is so true.
that takes us to Susan. You, the youth out there, do you know the meaning of your name?
Hide
Do
it.
you know how you got the name you have?
Oh, Susan, you can tell us what.
Yes.
Key name.
Yes, it's the name of my
Heidegger.
father.
So it's like you have Peter Heidegger, Collins Heidegger,
Hey.
Mark Heidegger.
For example.
Okay, from today,
Mark and this
listen,
is Mark Heidegger.
my good listener, from today I'm called Mark Heidegger.
Mark.
Permission is granted. Yes. No. Susan, that name has a copyright. Yes, for
You wait for the off air, guys.
Okay, Mark.
What is happening
Yes.
off
Mark,
air?
please, Mark Heidegger. Can you please spell us the name?
The name
Okay,
Heidegger.
that's very easy. Okay, the name starts with, you said Mark Heidegger, right? M-A-R-K.
Okay, so far so right.
Then hi, babe.
This is the spelling.
Okay, we have a wider conversation that we really need to engage in all together. Susan, I'll start with Susan. We've had very many graduations from different universities, right from private to public universities. Uganda is a country with the youngest population. And
And a lot of potential.
yes,
and for your
I like
information-
that.
yes, and-
On a positive note, a lot of potential,
Yes, and your
but
own
not
information-
potential for killing border.
Yes.
No.
And for your own information, we have a graduate in December this year. That is fortunate Mahoro.
Good.
So I've just invited you for the party. Officially, I've invited you. I'm the organizer.
Now,
Swiss organizers, we have Swiss organizers.
back to
Swiss
the
events.
conversation. Back to the conversation.
Yeah.
As many graduates who are getting out of the universities, they were carrying placards with a writing
What next?
next. They don't know.
In Uganda,
They can't-
Kechi Daku.
Yes, they can't figure out their future. They can't figure out the next 5 years of their lives.
Yeah.
So
Even two.
even two, even a week, even one when they are out, when they are out of their
After that
mothers or
graduation.
parents' houses.
Because immediately after graduation, your father will tell you,
After the
from today,
celebration,
Mark, I don't have your
yeah.
money. I don't have the upkeep. So it's up to you.
You have
to
two
look for
pairs
that.
of shoes.
Yes.
You have
Some guys don't have even
trousers
boxers.
and so
I see.
on. No, Mark. That is not Ugandan youth. So, Susan, this is where I need you to come into this conversation, and we really need to know what are the solutions in German that youth really take on seriously to do away with youth unemployment and avoid carrying placards of what is next.
Let's say I think that youth looks for orientation is a worldwide problem, or not a problem, maybe a challenge. But in Germany there exist some programs. For example, if you finish school with 18 years probably, or with 19, you don't know what you want to do, you can join a program which is 12 months and you can work for an organization. And it's the German government who pays you an allowance.
Oh, so
It's like an internship for 1 year, or what we actually call it volunteer work. and it's a really nice thing which you can also do in other countries.
So I mean, is the government pays you as an allowance, not the company you're working for to pay you?
Yes, this is
Oh, yeah.
the good thing about this is you can work for an organization which has maybe little funding and can't afford to have somebody like you for 1 year. But as the German government comes in, you can work there. You can, for example, work for Youth Radio, or you can even work for abroad.
So let's just go down to our Uganda. So an example is like when you come maybe to our Mci Youth online radio, then you come and you do internship. Is it like internship? Or you basically you work?
Basically, you work,
But
you
learning different skills and
exactly. You don't have a
networking,
training in advance, so you just
It's on-the-job training,
you're
right?
doing learning by doing.
All right, then
And
the
you
government
try to-
pays you back. Like
yeah, but you can't. It is not really a paying. It's more an allowance.
Okay.
So it covers like the very minimum of your costs.
that is very good.
It is a very
But
nice
adopting it in
program.
Uganda is really hard.
No,
Because
Mark, I really just don't want that negativity adopting here in
No,
Uganda.
let us be open, guys. Let us be open. You know, like in some situations, we should be open.
Yeah.
It's very good, very bad to hide
Okay.
something you.
Let me
you know,
bring in Mark
an
at this
example,
point.
Yeah.
Why is it hard to have that in Uganda?
Let me be open to you. We have a lot of loans. As Uganda, we have we have to pay people. As a company, debts we are actually saying you are mahoro. That's are killing us. That's what
Is it a problem of the youth or policy makers?
that's then I'm telling you, if we can't afford to pay our own debts, can we give this allowance to
Fortunate.
The problem is,
Let me think.
let me just go down to this point. Yes, another side, yes, we can do it, but the problem is the mentality. You see, I've had our Supreme Leader, I'll mention his name, His Excellency Dr. Museveni, going to ghettos and giving these youth money. They have done nothing, but they're giving them what? Money. Maybe an advisor, maybe full figure, someone coming to a company, that someone is taken as a threat to some staffs already in the company. That's the
Which is
thing in
true,
Uganda.
which is
Yeah, you can go and ask for internship in our own organization. Then they give you a chance. You do an internship, but you are threat to some already staffs, because you know when someone gets a job and is used, just do stupid things. But when you come, you are energetic. You have many ideas, so you become a threat. And let me share you an example about the Media Challenge initiative. The way it all started. The co-founders went to ask for an internship. You know what they
I
told
know
them?
this story. Yes.
You know what they told them? You have to know someone inside there to get the internship. Imagine. So to first do this, we have to first sensitize the CEOs of different organizations to allow these young youth also to exercise.
Yeah, but I
That's
think
a
if
big
it's
thing.
once implemented, you get
Before.
used to it, and then they know if these young people come, they give us new idea, they give us new also
Yeah,
opportunities.
through sensitizing them. That's the thing.
Yes.
Having
But I
confidence.
think-
I'm just worried that we may have limited time to discuss this, but
Alright.
I have to bring in Susan still. We've all been in Uganda apart
From me, I've been in USA and I've just come back.
That's great. It is good to dream.
I like
Only
that.
that it is bad.
I like the weather. I like the people. You still have that good heart.
Okay.
We love you guys. Thank
Susan,
you for coming.
you've been here for I would say a month. Yes. What do you
Month?
think? Yes, a month.
She's here, like, she has spent here. Yeah, the way she's.
Just she's a brilliant lady.
Aw.
So, what do you think are the working solutions, or there would be working approaches that are untapped in Uganda by the youth?
I don't know if I really got your question. If you do you ask me if what are solutions which are experienced here?
But they are not untapped.
No, like, I think
with-
she he wanted to make like the policies you found here in Uganda, but they are not like they are very good. They can
Yeah.
maybe change something, but they are not. You know, they are not implemented.
Yeah. Okay.
What are those policies that really can work?
Maybe no. Let me answer another way around. Is what I actually really like about the attitude of many people in Uganda, how I experienced it so far, is that even if policies are not implemented or do not work as they are supposed to work, so many people, they find their way through those policies and have their own solutions for
True.
their own
That
challenges
is very good.
without having somebody from outside coming
Hey,
in.
hi.
And this is an attitude which I really like about Uganda so far, because I find many people in Germany, they give up very fast if something does not work as they want, and they blame maybe the government and other people instead of taking their lives in their own hands.
Thank you.
So-
Mark, we can't go beyond this.
Yeah.
And I am sorry that I'll request for your last message to the listener.
Oh, okay, my listener today, I'm just telling you to tighten up your seat belts. What's that? Mwenyweze enkova. I'm coming every day. I will evening drive show. I'm gonna
Mark
be
is
energetic,
super loaded,
you know? I don't know, like I want to burst out. But anyways,
Don't bust my brother. What's next?
Thank you all for watching, and my advice to the youth out there is follow your dreams, never give up. Also, pray, pray to God. Be innovative, that's all for now.
And
thank you.
for
don't drink weed, don't smoke
No,
weed,
no,
don't.
no, no, Mark.
And,
Susan.
okay, I want to leave you tonight
No.
with a thing which I learned, an attitude which I learned from Media Talent Initiative. It is
From me,
the sentence, there is no, it exists nothing like this is impossible, it just exists, where do we start?
Whoa! High five! So from me, thank you for listening, and we shall be together tomorrow. Catch up the same time, same station. I'm Ali Kakemba. I'm leaving you with this
See you tomorrow.
song from Liana Lois saying, "Better Do I Live." It is a wonderful song.
so love soul.
Yes, we leave you with that song.
And we say we love
Let us
you.
say goodbye.